Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time to play with a brand new campaign of Stellaris, and it's going to be a nice treat for everyone this time around. For the Mega Publics group is going to be incorporating a handful of mods to help mix things up and add a lot of much needed diversity, I want to argue, into the campaign. And with the continued addition of our theme cards that we kind of did for our previous Nemesis campaign, this is hopefully going to be a lot different than what you're used to. At least if you've been watching a lot of different other kinds of multiplayer campaigns, I suppose, for it would surprise me if a lot of those are competitive, because the build I kind of gone for, I did not realize until just not too long ago when I was trying to prepare, in that aggressive military type of Void Dwellers is kind of one of the key competitive type of fleets, although at the end of the day that's not going to be the playstyle I'm going to be going for, especially when you consider my theme card for my faction is going to be, was it King of the Universe? I'm going to try to get as many vassals as possible, and in my mind I'm going to have that also include the tributaries and the ultimate reward, if I could somehow pull it off, being the Emperor of the Galactic Council. I think maybe that also counts towards what the idea of King of the Universe is supposed to be, and if I could pull that one little feat off, that would be amazing. But ideally, for the majority of the game, I'm going to want to try and grab as many vassals as possible, and that is going to synergize well, I want to argue, with this one of these mod traits that they have, an interventionalist, in that it basically increases my naval capacity based on the vassals I have. I'm assuming anyway. It confuses me a little bit because I almost wonder if it's related to federations at all, a federation fleet. But I'm not going to really know until we jump into it, and I am ideally want to build up these guys to be more like defenders of the galaxy, especially since their homeworld, which in my mind I'm going to pretend is a Gaia world, has been destroyed due to their own infighting, and that had them really shake up their philosophy and their culture quite significantly. But they are still very much warlike, and following with the theme of the Void Dwellers, I am going intelligent, but I am mixing up and going venerable as well, since if it is at all possible, I would love to have all my leaders be max level, and if at all possible, with research and maybe Ascension perks, just have them not die, period, throughout the entire campaign. If that is possible. It'd be kind of nice without having to rely on synthetics, but either way, this is the idea I'm going for. And otherwise, the other two traits you kind of already are familiar with. I'm going to try and focus a lot on my alloy, which probably going duelist might not be ideal. And of course, since I'm going districts, or not districts but habitats, I feel like the additional building slots kind of important, at least early on. I had another thing in mind that increases my military capacity, but I don't think I would need that early on, and I feel like maybe I can wait until I unlock another Civics slot, possibly. But this is the main traits here. What's different? Actually, I should just quickly show the difference. I don't think any of the traits here are at all different. It's not looking like it, but with the origins, well, not origins, but the edicts I'm thinking, and also Civics, there's a lot of new additional things here. And I believe this is from, yeah, Expanded. I'm trying to find here. It's called SCM Overhaul Edicts and Civics. This is what mod we're currently using. I will have a link to all of them in the description below, so feel free to have a look at them yourselves if I do a terrible job explaining it. But essentially, as you can tell, there's a bunch of new edicts available that have a bunch of tweaks to them as well. Like, for example, the Fnatic traits all have negative modifiers to them if you're going to commit to those routes. Like the Cedo file I'm going for reduces the amount of rivalries I can have, and this is a slightly different version to what I've been practicing with over the weekend, as I'm pretty certain militarists increased the number of rivalries I could have as a result, and I think this was updated or changed with what Mega Publics is using to no longer have that available to me. But the traditional three are there. I'm going militarist, spiritualist, and as you probably guessed, I have 5 edict points to spend, which is why I have more than what you would normally have. And a Xenophile, which could be really useful in any neighboring AIs for trait of attractiveness, which is a new thing they added here, actually increases the benefits or the percentage they're willing to accept trade offers. That's what that essentially is when you try and do a trade with them and it says like 70, 80, 100%, something like that. This is going to increase it by an extra 30%, and it wouldn't be too surprising if I can benefit again with the AI in those kind of trades, which might help with a lot of the economic issues I might have with the habitats if I do it properly. On top of that, what's the new one I have here? Egalitarian has kind of been changed into pluralism. Well, actually, libertarian, I believe, is the egalitarians. I'm assuming anyway, but this is the only new one that I'm incorporating into my race, and interestingly enough, it complements by giving me more leaders to choose from, which hopefully makes it a lot more easy to find the perfect ones I want. The Trickster is a perfect example for my military. Is it intelligent? I forget which one it is that increases my research for my governors, but ideally grabbing them as well. And Spark of Genius and Maniacal for my research, scientist. On top of increased chance of encountering or discovering anomalies. It's not going to be much, but every little bit helps, I believe. I want to argue at least. And then otherwise, there's a lot of other traits here. I'm not going to talk too much about them, but the one I was really looking into is naval traditions. But again, this might be more prevalent later on when I'm ready to commit to getting my fleet built. For I want to stack up the upkeep as much as possible, or at least a reduction to help afford such a massive army. On top of the fact that increasing my army could be useful too to some extent. Other than that, we have a mod as well that increases a little bit of additional flag options for us too, but I am not utilizing any of that. But what's it called? The mod is called Flag Emblems and Backgrounds. Up to date is what's in the actual name itself. And other than that, we do have an Ascension perk mod, or at least mods for traditions and ascensions, and I'm going to quickly showcase all of them too. At the very least, explain what I have in mind, and give you the names of them at the same time as well, but they're pretty straightforward. Expanded Stellaris Traditions and Ascension perks is literally what they're called. It shouldn't be too difficult to find them. But again, find the links in the description to have a better example of what we're utilizing. But otherwise, I don't think we have anything that increases research, but most importantly is, of course, the traditions. My focus with this army, or this faction rather, is to try and get as much unity as possible to benefit from all our new toys and traditions. Research is the obvious one, and my military to combine it all together. Or sadly, I don't think that means I'm going to have a very effective score. I'm not going to be very competitive in the victory count, since sadly, military fleet doesn't contribute to this unless I'm actually conquering opponents, which isn't really going to happen unless I'm successful in getting really powerful vassals. And even then, the AI, I think, gets downgraded in their difficulty and resource bonuses if I successfully vassalize them. And utilizing the AI in such a manner is not really going to help me, I would argue, sadly. On top of the fact that I don't think vassals in general, before mods, or anything specific, is really an effective strategy just in general. Mostly because of how useless the AI is with working with my army, and of course the fact they lose their difficulty bonus modifier when I do vassalize them. But if I could somehow vassalize another player, that could be great. Ideally. Either way, here's the basic rundown what I have for the first session. I'm gonna, without a doubt, go Discovery, try and max that out, get that going. Nothing's changed with that, but this next one I'm gonna follow up with in Academy can be really good. It allows me to choose 2 research categories to increase my research speed in, one of which is going to be Voidcraft, and I think the other ones is Particles for increasing my chance at hyperdrives, I think it is. I don't know if that's ideally the one I should go for, but it's the one I have in mind. And then when I unlock all of them or get the final trait, I get an additional researcher job on every single habitat. Well, it says planet. I really hope this is working as I'm thinking. I'm pretty certain it does, but as I'm reading it, I have that little bit of reluctance. And then afterwards, I think I might go into Supremacy, I don't know about prosperity, and even then, there's some ridiculous stuff here. Like mystery, just straight up increases the disengage chance by a whopping 33%. It's entirely possible with a lot of these traits, the disengagement chance could get so high, it's so ridiculous, that ships probably aren't going to be dying at all. It feels like it anyway, just with this one trait alone, good god. Then add hit and run and trickster on top of that, and it's going to be silly. And there's even some interesting ones like piracy, but I'm not even going to be looking at this due to my theme and roleplay. And that is the main idea of what I'm going for. And then for Ascension perks themselves, they have also been completely reworked. I'm thinking either Consecrate Worlds first, or Technological Ascendancy. It'll depend on the starting location, and then the second one, if I can get away with it, Voidborn, to get those extra building slots, as hopefully by then, I will have need of them. Hopefully. I will be honest though, I have no idea how well this is going to go. This could be embarrassing. Also, we have a mod there that changes the visual of the galactic map a tiny bit as well. And this one's just called Quadrant Fixed, I believe is the mod name. And it's just pretty self-explanatory. But I talked on long enough. Let's get to the real meat of this video, which is what you're here for.
There's a humanoids pack?
Alright, everybody ready up. Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
The dwarves.
It's what adds the elves. You didn't know about the humanoids?
No, the elves.
I thought it was just an update. I added those.
I got the humanoid pack for the Romulans.
I got the deluxe edition, so it just like came with it anyways.
What just happened to my connection?
Also, we'll know if you didn't put the mods in the right order because you'll be the one to desync.
I wonder what happened to my connection there. I apologize for that.
I'll weed out anyone with the sense.
I didn't even look at the settings. But whatever, fuck it. I should have taken a picture of it.
That'd have been a good idea.
I did last time, but fuck it, whatever. Because we always forget. What time was the Midgard Crisis supposed to start? What time was the Final Crisis supposed to start?
Yeah.
Alright. We're finally in.
I love this Quadrants mod so much.
I didn't even look.
Why?
It's so good. It gives a character.
An excellent decision.
All right. Well, now that we're in, time for me to leave.
What is this?
So,
Aww.
What do the quadrants do?
see you all next week.
See you, dude.
See you then.
Are you gonna be here like
Next
all
week?
next week, or like all the whole time, or like you just gonna be like till like just for like a half hour?
It's just gonna be like 1 hour on Tuesdays,
okay.
pretty much. Because I thought it was,
Tuesdays you'll be here, though?
I thought it was 7 o'clock PST, but like, 7 EST, that's 4 o'clock PST, and that's like right before I start making dinner.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Oh well.
Need to start eating out.
All right.
Multitasking,
Have
dude.
fun. Have fun, you guys.
All right. See you, dude.
We're the one.
Enjoy yourself.
Let's get this going, I suppose.
Interesting.
Hopefully everything's working. It's telling me that there's no one in the stream currently.
So the quadrant thing doesn't actually do anything. It's just a aesthetic for the map.
Yeah, it gives a character. I'm not saying
you guys
north
see the
or
quadrant?
south
I
anymore.
don't see anything.
Everybody knows mid-rim, best rim.
Freedom for the outer rim.
Am I the only one who doesn't see the rims?
Those damn inners always think that they can control.
You have the Quadrant mod?
Yeah, the one main thing I'm upset about is I really, really wanted the increased chance to find anomalies, because I had a lot of scientists to choose from here. I do got a spark of genius though, but I was really hoping for the increased 10% anomaly to help with my precursor, finding that, and of course just more resource bonuses for my neighboring systems. Sadly, that's out the window already, unless I get really lucky.
No, I've heard if you don't acknowledge it doesn't exist. That's how life works.
Otherwise, do we have a trickster? No, we do not have a trickster. So we'll wait
Think
till
about it, like do invisible lines on a map even matter.
As long as they're observed by enough people, then they become real.
Get rid of the enforcer. We shouldn't need you. That's the plan. Go in discovery first, and I don't know if you saw all these traditions, but I'm thinking of going academy next, because that increases, yeah, every habitat I have gives me an additional researcher job. I don't know what's optimal to be fair, but this is my early game plan, and then I might go supremacist after that. It depends on the lay of the land, of course. Maybe go prosperity for the extra building slot. Maybe, I'm not sure how I want to go outside the first two traditions. And I'm still uncertain. Oop, I'm talking too much. Let's get that leader.
I'll just see which nation I chose again.
I started out making negative food.
Yeah, holy food,
Your
Batman.
people are already starving. How did they even get to the space age if they're starving?
I think that's why they went
The
into
North
space.
Korea card.
Food can be a very motivational tool for workers.
Yeah, where's the minerals? I want to at least get these building, because I should have done that earlier. Silly me, because I didn't realize it started mostly. Spaceborne should be fun, but sadly, Spaceborne does nothing for my habitats, is the problem. I looked at all of them already. It's mostly for star bases themselves, but nothing to help with my habitats, which would be really nice. Whereas, let's see, yeah, mine stations
I
cost...
start off with not enough jobs on my planet.
That's not that bad.
No.
Yeah, I would have loved Spaceborne to have something with my habitats, because Domination and Expansion both have bonuses to habitats should I go that route. Ooh, two plants here. I'm thinking maybe with my first Ascension perk gain a Consecrate World, since I'm not going to be having plants anytime soon. But again, I need to really be able to judge the lay of the land really quickly. That's the only problem there. And otherwise,
Construction complete.
I want to start getting my districts all built out as quickly as I can. And if I'm lucky, get some really good resources.
Market outlier identified.
I remember you guys have a bunch of more policies you can choose from.
Yeah, I'm going through all.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of them, and some of them are, yeah, almost all of them have plus and negatives, and of course just edict attractions.
Good state media. Help.
Personal weapons should not only be allowed in my society, but mandatory.
Excellent.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, I probably could, to be fair. Although, to tell you what my theme card is, the card I got is wanting me to try and vassalize as many different factions as possible, and I'm also including being a leader of a federation if possible, or even better, being Emperor of the Galactic Community, if I can somehow pull it off, which I seriously doubt I can. But that is the card I drew, to vassalize and be a king of the universe ideally, as much as I can.
So I don't think I can handle fast speed.
Hello?
Construction complete.
Hello?
Hello.
So, where is everyone?
Somewhere.
Where these
I
boys
want
at?
to have alien scum like you.
Situation log revised.
That is the plan. I am going to get some alloys going. I also have the Civic for Duelists. Even though it is going to hurt my alloy a bit, it should give me a lot of uni, because that's what I want my focus to be. Uni, technology, and military. Which sadly is not going to look very good on the score front, unless I'm actually conquering people, which I don't think is the role play I'm going for, sadly. Especially if I'm just vassalizing people.
Upscaling complete. Situation log updated.
I hope you win.
That's concerning.
Yeah, I'm down to my last ship now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a ship.
Complete.
I thought they were like actually invading your homeworld. I'm like, if you lose that planet, you're kind of fucked.
I mean, they did bring an army.
Start bombarding him now.
How big was the fleet
Situation
size?
log updated.
Like 200.
Well, your
Okay, I didn't lose a
initial
ship.
Starbase should be able to win that.
Yeah.
Plus your 3 ships.
Well, it spawned on the other side of the starbase, just out of its reach, and engaged my ships directly. And my planet was slightly, just tiny bit out.
Sounds like it was a trap.
It's a trap.
And I have enough alloy for another science vessel. Let's do that. Get that going. Try and figure out my choke
Oh, wait,
points.
no, it's just very early cultists.
Alright, choke points. Let's see, we have one here, one here, one here, one there, and then one here. About 5 different choke points. Can we narrow that down to something reasonable? Because I don't think I can get all 5 of them.
Oh, traditions are on ×2 cost?
1.
Yeah, everything is.
Oh, damn.
That's how we played last game too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the last game was traditions on time, or traditions and tech on ×2 as well.
Yep.
We always play on ×2.
There's so many more traditions this time.
Yeah, I figured something would be said about rushing the cruisers and that. I don't necessarily want to go that route though. I'm trying, even though my goal is to be vassalize everyone, I want to try and go for like Defender of the Galaxy kind of setup. Since
complete.
my Civic gives me more fleets for having vassals here with interventionalism, and there's benefits with having like being defensive and just being more cooperative. I want to try that ideally, rather than just going pure warlike, because I don't think that would be fun for me, or for anyone else to just steamroll everyone, potentially, especially if I do it right. Since that is kind of the hardcore meta thing, after all, I would imagine. Although I don't like these systems having almost no resources.
It would go faster than normal.
My my math final is pretty much my make or break of my college career. And I believe I passed it, so it's all good.
Make a break. Oh jeez.
You were spun.
Well, because it's like, it's if I didn't pass, this is my last math class, which is Calc 2. So if I didn't pass that, then I can't like take like any of my computer science classes, pretty much. So.
Alright, let's get rid of these clerks quickly. Because they're not doing me any good. Put them in something more useful. Oh, I gotta be mindful. Amenities. I need 400 alloy or minerals for this, which I'll get pretty soon. And then I'll have to... yeah, I'll have to get that military ship. Oh wait, I need actual military ship. For some reason I thought I need the construction ship for that. Okay, precursors available. Oh, I thought these were repairing. Okay, there's some minerals finally that I can benefit off of.
So, I think I got a enemy, or like the, what do they call it? Well, just enemy vessels on one of my guaranteed planets.
Yeah, pre-sapiens on mine.
That sucks.
Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Alright. Let's get the 1,000 food and see about building this other structure. Because I want that amenities back in order. Because yeah, happiness is dropping quite a bit.
Overall, I got real lucky on my guaranteed planets.
Oh yeah. You mean like they're big or something?
Where are you?
Don't tell him.
Anomaly found.
It's already been researched, so... Now, where are these hiding? Okay, we know where they're at. Which is kind of funny, because I'm literally in this system where they're supposed to spawn. Yeah, let's see if this is AI, I want to trade with them and benefit from my Xenophile bonus, I think. I think that's what I want to try and do, but... Okay, let's get the habitat here.
Oh wow! I just got a trait called Deep Connections +1 monthly influence.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, where's my priority? That's a dead end, thankfully. So if I could somehow get...
Is that like an in-game thing, or is that a mod?
I have no idea.
What's the mod? What's the
My leader got a trait called Deep Connections. It's +1 influence a month.
I've never had that one personally, but
Yeah, maybe that's one.
I think I've had it for one of my leaders before. I don't think it's new to the mods.
maybe it's just very.
Yeah, let's hope it's not a determined exterminator or purifier, but I know these mods are custom built, basically, that Feige did, so if there's any determined exterminator, there's only one in the galaxy, ideally. We'll know soon enough what it is. If it's a player or AI. I want to benefit off AI because I could trade a good amount of resources off them, hopefully.
But people.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I think it's divided into quadrants as well.
Yeah, it is. Well, actually, technically 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 quadrants.
We'll know if they're hostile soon enough once we get some prompts. But I want more
I
minerals.
wonder if you have like a super hostile first contact policy up.
Maybe. That's for you to find out and for everyone else to know.
Burger. Is he even in? Yeah, he's in this chat. Hey, Burger, mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, primitives. Okay, no hostilities yet. We found precursor up here. I really am upset I did not get that trait to increase the chance of anomalies, because that would help a ton, and also getting the precursors, but wasn't meant to be, alas.
Anomaly found.
Now, when should I start grabbing these anomalies is the big question. Obviously, when I'm high enough
Also,
level for...
if anybody has a question for like
Anomaly
beginning game or whatever, just ask me or whatever.
Okay, that's a dead end there. That helps a bit.
Quite yet. He still has some brain cells working.
System survey complete.
Okay, I'm happy about this because that means there's only one direction to go over here, and I'm just one jump away from that.
Complete.
Up here might be a tiny bit messier if I can get the Salag, and then get over on the left, I should be okay. This just might be too close for comfort considering we already got contact. But at least I might have my other routes covered. Yeah, if I can uplift them, they can serve as migration treaty, and they can be my very first vassal. Now, let's put the effort into trying to scan for habitable worlds. I think I get the research and energy credits to justify it.
Some of these nebulas have some cool names. Fist of the North.
Oh.
The Red Eye. Copper Necropolis.
Well, I know where you're at.
Why is Fist
Kaya Fortress.
Cool. That mean we all have to align our compasses to have Fist of the North be on the top?
It always does, automatically.
I couldn't afford that space compass.
Yeah, basically what I have been doing for my practice games is I have at least 2 of them with the increased 10% chance for finding anomalies, and then whatever random one I get, the random scientist officer, I just get them to just either find contacts for me for influence, or just scan the anomalies for me. Although, since that plan's already out the window, we're gonna have to come up with something else. And ideally I want the Science Vessel to find this race's homeworlds and habitable worlds, so I can just get 3 of them discovered right away, plus 2 more up here.
I think I figured it out. I think I'm next to the determined exterminators again.
What do they look like? If you care to share some knowledge that might save a life.
It's the same robots as always.
Sentinel Force?
Yeah,
Damn it,
pretty sure
Sentinel Force?
Sentinel Force.
I haven't completed like the
Well, that screws up that plan. Oh, never mind, they have 2 plants on the ground too, surprisingly. 3! Okay, that works.
Portrait doesn't matter sometimes.
Yeah, unless you like fully unlock the portrait, but the shadow can change.
No, I fully unlocked the portrait. I can see the picture.
Oh, then it's probably Sentinel Force. Like I said, it disabled most of the AI. I'm surprised it's still in there. I had like 35 selected, but they weren't compatible with the mod, and I didn't feel like changing them all. And then Epic said go with the random ones.
It tells me there's a fallen empire that would be pissed if I colonized this planet. Damn.
Alright, after overcoming some religious extremists, we have finally secured our future.
So I got
Mazel tov.
Now, what do I do if you...
So, Epic, you want to talk? Now that we've met each other?
Now that you killed one of my
spoilers.
Didn't you?
Yes.
I
Spoilers.
didn't kill one of your scientists. Well, okay, I did. He died an honorable death in battle. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, actually, I agree.
Excellent.
There's a little bit of sacrifice and everything.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
He knew the risks.
Gateway, okay, where's that at?
Oh, somebody who has never looked at this tray tree.
You mean the traditions?
Yeah, this is my first time seeing the traditions too.
Yeah, it is a bit overwhelming to see the first time.
Oh, I have to go this for the RP of it.
That's what I just go for the which tradition's the RP?
There's a lot of choices. Now, I really do want to start getting ships to deal with these, but at the same time, I'm well on my way to get my first habitat too, but they're receptive. That's a good sign. I don't need to be militaristic or defensive yet. And we have a possible
So
trade
if you come
partner.
across a system with 3 stars, can you build a ring world around each one?
Construction complete.
Ring world's only 1 per star system.
No, what are you
It
doing?
depends on the orientation.
Though I'm sure there's a mod out there that lets you do 1 on every star.
I want to get those housing districts set up, but need the minerals first. And hopefully we can do that pretty soon. Depending how much longer it takes before we get contact with them. I'm just trying to think, where do I start grabbing territory first? Probably up here in Salax. Although, I would like rich worlds or rich systems for resources too, if possible. And also, I wonder if I'll even be able to get to the system and deal, finish that event. Because my neighbor might kill him off beforehand. Yeah, sadly we don't have that mod available, the Giga Structures. Alas. Oh, and I forgot about you.
Ooh. Is Savannah in the dry or temperate?
Dry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait 3 more years. Dang it! Before
Savannah. I thought it was Savannah.
That's his girlfriend's name.
This isn't Savannah. Although we just might be desperate enough to do it.
Oh, it's Siwa. Sadly, it's not AI. I would have liked that.
I feel like I never have enough influence.
Hello there, Siwa, although I see it deafened in the Discord, dang it. So I can't talk to him.
Complete.
I forgot what this did. And I realized this was going to be a little more painful than I thought.
We'll see if they agree at least. Race the gateway. Oh, up here. They can't actually get up to the gateway at the moment. Unless they leapfrog over me, and they're not even aware of the gateway, which makes that decision a little bit easier. Now, how the hell do I type send? I don't know how to actually send messages to people. Okay, that makes it better. Although I don't want to waste.
System survey complete.
And we're just about, if you've ever seen the movie Avatar, we're about to show that.
Excellent.
Space whales are attacking my space stations.
How come? How do I chat with them then?
What'd you do to make the whales angry, man?
Didn't you nothing? You're nothing to no whales.
This makes it a little bit awkward. I saw
he didn't land on those whales. Those whales landed on his harpoons.
Exactly.
Get the housing going. Let's get that fixed up so that way I'm not getting penalized on the population too much. Defense station
ships into the void.
Oh, defense station on these worlds, you mean? A starbase? I have the alloy for it. I don't know how likely they are going to go war with me. Especially if they're going to declare a non-aggression pact. Now, back to my original plan. Now,
complete.
What resource do I want to trade, though, is the question. I want to trade with AI, because then I can get exactly what I want, hopefully. And I have no bureaucrats, but we can make that top priority quickly. I don't think that ends... I need to wait till they're capped out. That's one of the micromanagement things I would need to do. Got another habitable world here. Now we need to start securing over on the left. Which another 2 years... Oh yeah, you already did the anomaly, so let's get you going. And ideally, I want more research centers, which I'm fine for a little bit. No, we have about 15 different AI from what I recall seeing. There is a good number of them to ideally trade with and serve as an easy way to get vassals, maybe, depending on where they're at. And then I can benefit from the trade here at the same time with that station. How are we doing on habitable worlds? Alright, 6 of 8. That will be 7, and then we need to find something over here before something else grabs that territory. We'll see if they agree with a little bit of energy credits there. Although, in all honesty, I'm actually good right now. But I definitely need to make effort to get the trade. I don't think I can evade the primitives. I could go to war with them, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Oh. Game is paused, even. Oh, I'm deafened.
Yeah, I think that's really loud. So he didn't DC, he just... Or he didn't DC, he just disconnected.
Correct.
What does this sound like? Do I sound like a spaceman?
Spaceman.
Having a war in the background.
Pew, pew, pew,
Yeah,
pew.
I was about to say, I was
That's
like, your
just
voice is
training
normal,
exercises.
or was.
It is very loud though, I would turn yourself down.
You turn yourself down.
There you go, that sounds good.
Turn
down for what?
Do I
literally
sound like a Klingon?
It sounds like you're
No.
like a general on the front line, and you're just like, we need reinforcements! Ah!
The voice in Call of Duty that lets you know you fucked up.
So why are we paused?
Rally in DC. The whole system's under attack. Going down.
It's Sentinel Force again, isn't it?
Get over this.
I can confirm that Sentinel Force is right next to me. Actually, their home system's like 2 spaces of my border, so if people want to donate to the Kill Sentinels Fund,
you're fine.
I'm accepting money.
Donate to exterminating the... Yeah, donate...
Sounds like a scam. Yeah.
Robocop.
Yeah.
Door.
You getting my join request?
Is this legible? Can you guys understand me?
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
Are
really.
you getting my join request?
Gabe.
Is this better?
Feige, you getting my join request?
Yes.
Oh my god. He was tapped out doing his fucking voice thing.
Yeah, sadly, I'm not really liking a lot of these resources. The only good system I got is this one in HEP 2. And even then, if I want to get additional science and resources, I'm going to need more than one friggin' resource node. Since sadly, almost all of them are just on the star itself. And that's not looking good for my habitat focus. Which worries me a bit. I'm gonna have to find some really rich worlds. And in 2 more years, the leader pool is gonna rotate out and then I can see if I can find some more Spark of Genius or Dang Anomaly discovery, which would be really nice too. Yeah, pretty much. Although Sentinel Force is just gonna murder regardless, so something needs to be done about them. To some extent. Alright, we're going again. After that bit of delay.
Research complete.
And let's... I was supposed to watch that. Oh, they're not even close to 4,000 yet. Because of anomalies and all that, mostly. If I had to guess. The idea was to put bureaucrats in to cut out the sprawl, to kind of cheat the system a tiny bit. I need to start getting systems up here quickly. Which I can grab a couple. Well, let's get a second construction ship since... Ideally, I want to get another habitat soon. And I wonder if I could trade for a little bit alloy. Oh no, I want alloy. If they'll agree. Alright, I was wondering what the heck that was. Because they would still have to agree. I'm just wondering why he's showing a negative modifier.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, myself.
And there's
I have found 5 Tomb Worlds.
I feel like I've found a lot of those.
Oh, that's the Ratman event. Those planets are secretly inhabited by Ratmen.
Oh, 5 in the same system?
Yeah.
Shit, I actually think you're right.
They can't possibly exist.
No, hold on, Ryan.
you
I think I
colonize
see the same
those-
system. Is there like a giant thing in that system too? Like 5 Tomb Worlds in one system with a Guardian?
Oh no, they're not in a single system. And also,
Oh, okay,
I'm
never
not
mind.
going to tell you what I see.
Yeah, just
Other than what I've already told you what I see.
Tell us what you see, old man.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you colonize those planets every year, there's a chance that Ratman will just pop up and destroy it.
Hello.
Oh well, they didn't want it, sadly. I tried.
Prepare for war.
If only I had the AI, that would make it a lot
got
easier.
First contact saying they were hostile towards our first response. What was
Alright.
Habitable Worlds on? Was it at 1 or 1.5 or what?
It was 1.25.
Alright, understood.
5.
Construction complete.
Let's at least benefit a little bit off that trade, although this is sadly a terrible place. I would have liked a starbase over here for a trade, which...
Oh. I met an empire and I was rushing to try to take over the stars, and I just realized they're a fallen empire.
I've done that so many times, dude.
I've been going the wrong way this entire time.
We're going the wrong way.
So in other words, you won that race, huh?
I guess so, yes. Yes, I did.
I mean, that's what the propaganda video says.
Sadly, we're stuck on normal speed, which is gonna slow things down, and I want this final habitat district. I'm not getting punished too much for it, am I? Not yet. Not like in the other systems. I just gotta keep an eye on the amenities. Ooh, we found another habitable world here. One more habitable world and we're golden.
Construction complete.
Now, let's get. Oh, I don't think I want to go there just in case there's an actual hostile fleet there, from what it's telling me. Yeah, oh yeah, I want the habitat district, but don't quite have enough yet. A little bit more. Yeah, the only problem, Megacrex, is my systems are terrible. I can at least get a science habitat here, maybe a couple of resource habitats here, but the fact that I'm only getting like 2 resources really limits where I can build my habitats. I really need big, fast ones like this system here that has multiple nodes, because then I can at least get.
Well, I found somebody's home system.
I could,
but I guess.
Yeah, I basically could get 4 habitats in this one system alone. So having to I'm gonna have some mid-game and late-game problems just because of the resources I'm getting, arguably. At least I would argue.
I learned it from you.
Fake news. Oh my god. This is a size 9 planet? It's tiny.
Okay, it's about to roll over next month.
It's not the size that matters, it's the benefits of the tiles.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone make sure to get the adjacency bonuses on your
System survey complete.
Is this just a tiling game now?
It's all about the
It
cones,
used to
man.
be.
No anomaly, but
Oh,
I
I
do get...
remember that, like back in the first build.
Research complete.
Yeah.
I do get maniacal at least. Spark of Genius, yes. Let's fill out the roster. At least get a little more well-rounded type of research going.
Of course.
Well, look who it is.
Look who comes crawling back.
Construction complete.
Hey, you're close this time. You don't have to travel too far to destroy my planets.
That's a good bonus.
I'm just waiting until I meet Oathmaster.
Oh god. God damn it, Tart. Even though we were on the other side of the galaxy on Thursday, you still got your border touching me.
Stop touching me.
That's...
You're inside my
Where?
personal space, damn it.
So who the hell was up here? Oh no.
Construction complete.
An AI up here north.
Oh, okay, good. That would have been awkward.
Full one.
Now, I don't know which direction I should
There's an
survey.
archaeological site right there too, Fable.
Oh, I think I know. I think this one system is a dead end. It just connects here and then goes around, so I should go down this way. At least there's a decent chance this is the only way in this little quadrant, if I'm lucky. And this looks like a dead end too, so I'm perfectly safe once I get the pathway up here. And I'm relatively safe for getting this gateway like you want there, Megacrex.
Yeah. That's a rival for the influence.
Metagame me. It's not RP.
What are you talking about? I've literally killed this guy's planet multiple times. I am his rival.
Hi there, Mouse. Oh, where is he?
Alright, I think you're just gonna survey these anomalies for me. Although I do need to make a note to check over here with my military fleet at some point soon. Actually, I should just check with my science vessel. Might as well. Although I worry that a Sewa is gonna actually kill him off. That's what I fear, and then I don't benefit from that event at all. I think so anyway.
System survey complete.
Now you check the anomalies. We'll see if there's actually any fleet here now that spawned, because it looks like there was nothing. I think maybe it bugged out.
Construction complete.
Fable, you there?
Fable's vanished.
Oh my.
How are we looking? 53, 60-ish, and 52 Unity. And here comes our extra source of influence. And I only have 49 influence, so I seriously doubt going map the stars is a good idea for only a short-term benefit. Because it's that anomaly discovery chance I really would have liked.
Construction complete.
But I ranted on that enough as is. We just gotta adapt. And right now I have this entire area to myself. And I'm liking the... Ah, dang it. There's a connection point. I just don't know if it continues.
Evading hostile.
Okay, so they actually did spawn.
System survey complete.
What? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Like you said my name or something?
Say my name.
Didn't we just meet?
There's a good
Fable,
resource
you just
world.
cut me off.
Wait, how do you know you're next to me?
I
Oh,
don't know. I just.
how
yeah.
do we greet each other?
No idea, but it happened, man. Just go with it.
Fable, stop taking that stuff from the south.
What do you mean?
You're cutting me off. It's my only avenue. In fact, I think you already did cut me off.
It's my stuff down here. What are you talking
I
about?
guess I gotta go to war mode now. I
Feels
got no more
right.
expansion.
I guess you do.
I see you two are brothers at arms.
Yes. Let's see what your species is like.
Ah, dang it. Still no Trickster, even with the additional leader pool.
Uh-oh.
We are.
Nor the one that increases my research, dang it. And he's arrested development right now. I kinda need to swap him out.
Ships upgraded.
Who would be good? Because really all I get is food, which is not really helpful. Maybe Righteous to help deal with any crime syndicates I may deal with. But you're out of a job now.
Construction complete.
And more science labs, because why not?
Construction complete.
And we're almost to 4,000, so... Well, there's no point doing that. I already have the bureaucrats, don't I? So that's not helpful to try micromanage that. And I'm almost out of minerals. Alright, you excavate the sites for me. Actually, you get to assisting research. Put you to use and help boost my research a tiny bit. I just need the minerals now, which is a bit of a problem.
System survey complete.
And I do want to take care of these marauders quickly. As part of the event, so I'm gonna at least get 2 of these. to try and make sure I have enough military, but sadly, I don't even have an admiral for logistics, which could be useful here too. And I'm probably, as a result, just gonna not have an admiral for this fight. I just gotta make sure I actually win said fight. Oh, let me undeafen.
Herbs and
13.
spices? That's a lot.
13 herbs and spices.
He's up to 4 now. I gotta stop him.
Oh, that's extremely funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple for now, especially with the AI. I think the missile railgun at least is supposed to be decent against AI type units, although I don't know what these Marauders are even built. If there's like a norm. Oh, company down here. I need to grab these.
Lorna, how did I even see you? Like, where did your ship even come from?
Construction complete.
What do you mean, where did my ship even come from? Oh, I had a ship way down there. I had a science vessel that came way down there and was killed. But it died in honorable combat, so I hold no.
I see. Yeah,
no
that was
ill
me.
will.
Anomaly found.
Oh, you know what it was, Arceus? I researched derelict ship, and I think that was your guy.
Oh, so like one of my, so it's like, so some derelict ship apparently used to belong to me.
Yeah, it was what's the word? An anomaly. I researched it, and I met him, and I met your species.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was possible.
I mean, I kind of wanted the military one, but I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you won't make a commercial pack, it doesn't help me, so.
System survey complete.
Ooh, I'm about to run out of energy credits. I just noticed that. Although I am going to get a lot of...
Okay.
I'm going to cover a lot of that quickly, at least with this one system.
I can't rival you anymore because apparently you're pathetic to me.
Oh, spying on me, are you?
No, I just unrivaled because you're pathetic, it says.
It'll automatically unrival even if you can't see their thing.
Yeah, I had no choice. That's why.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Oh.
He's building my only avenue. Like he's leaving me no choice.
So that was
my avenue.
All right.
Yeah, maybe that's his only avenue.
I can see like 8 systems between us.
Yeah, and they're mine.
Yeah, I agree they're yours. I want the route south.
Perhaps we should discuss this at the negotiating table.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to enlighten them, because after all, my role, my theme is to try and have vassals. Even if they're friggin' one system vassals. That's kind of what I'm discouraged from trying to conquer with my theme, the card I drew. So I have no choice but to either just leave them there and get culture research from them, or uplift them, and maybe get additional value that way out of these races. Which is going to look messy, without a doubt. Now the big question. Do I consecrate world for the extra unity?
Nerds.
I don't want to get the Voidborn one just yet. I want to get that as my second one, but do I get technological or consecrate? Because rare technology is not significant, and this helps with amenities. Do I even have 3 systems? I have plenty of systems. I just don't know if this is a mistake or not, I will be honest.
System survey complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so this should be relatively straightforward. Hopefully no losses with only 3 ships. I just gotta watch the energy credit problem. When in doubt, tech up, that is the plan. I have plenty of stockpile resources or consumer goods, I should be fine.
Anomaly found.
And what do I need for this? Just a side ship.
Construction complete.
There you go, repair, do what you need to, and then we'll take care of these other systems.
AI declared war on me.
War were declared.
Many lives will be lost this day.
Under attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Research complete.
You were talking about marauders, I think we found them. Which just means, outside this one system here, this region could be all mine. I don't know if that's really a good thing or not.
I met some delicious looking fish. They look scrumptious.
Yeah, we'll see about
System
that.
survey complete.
Everything that is not dinosaur is
Anomaly
delicious.
found.
I don't have to worry about war yet, but...
The raptor's back again.
I just don't know if minerals is
I'm
a
not gonna tell you
priority.
until you find out.
Raptor time.
Hopefully I can get an AI I could trade with down here. That would be kind of nice, because I could sucker them out of I could trade so much of my food for some real good resources, if they're AI.
I'll be right back.
We will see, though.
Rogue servitors are the friendly robots, right?
Yep.
Sorta, I guess.
Yeah, they just
survey
want to
complete.
protect the humans. Or organics.
Ah, that didn't even do anything, did it? So that was not worth it. I thought maybe I knew how to micromanage that to get value out of my bureaucrats, but I guess not. Or it's so minute it didn't really matter. Just what we need, 2 aliens down here.
Construction complete.
Oh wait, I couldn't construct there. Is that already? Oh no, I can build a habitat outpost, but who knows when.
Research complete.
Oh, the Tekiak. Okay. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Construction complete.
Now, can I get this system? It's not a foolproof plan, because they can always just leapfrog over, but...
Evading hostile fleet. Research complete.
Well, they took a detour, that's fine. And now we know what their strength
Oh,
is,
yes.
which...
My natural negative 100 food. Because all my populations on every planet decide to abandon farming jobs at the same time.
Yeah, this gives me unity, does it? Yeah. So I think I want to grab them. Oh, what is this? Sacred Peace. Uh-oh, Marauders. We already knew there were Marauders, damn it. Is anyone really surprised? Now we just gotta figure out what's up here. Because I know I'm safe over here, it's just down south. Isolationist. Tekiak are not threatening yet, which is fine.
Construction complete.
And I'm soon gonna run out of energy credits, which is gonna be story of my life, isn't it? And I need to start getting the influence for my habitat. I have the minerals, but not the influence. Which once I get contact, I'll be corrected. Now where exactly do I put my first habitat? Because I can't on you. Toram seems... well, Toram should be okay if Sewa's not going to murder me. And then I can get a research habitat here. No, the other player's not boxed in. Possibly. I know the Marauders are connecting, but I don't know about over here. Otherwise, they can only go into my system, basically. I wonder if a migration tree is in order. Oh, they're interventionalists as well. Great minds think alike, I guess. So we can have defensive packs for free. But we need excellent relation for at first or an envoy. Since it's free, I don't see why not. Six months until energy credits. And try deal with this hemorrhaging somehow.
An alien empire has established.
Alright, that was the Tekiak. Oh no, it's just Leviathans. Oh no, it is the Tekiak. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong thing.
System survey complete.
Let's get the habitat going. And keep an eye on my population. Which were good for a while. I do need consumer goods, at least one form of a little bit of consumer goods to deal with demand. Bit of a problem with that, although I can get rid of the food easily enough. And also I need to get a starbase to help get a little bit extra food that way. I just wish I had put the Toram starbase somewhere down here so I could benefit off both these trades. Which probably would have been a little bit better value than a precautionary one maybe. At least in retrospect. Or after the fact, I guess, is what I mean. Alright, so I managed to cut them off sort of, but there's no point going over here. No point going any further down, I need to get those observation posts for more research.
An alien empire has established communication.
I'm not deafened. Where the hell are... Oh, you're way down there, so...
I'm next to Marauders.
Marauders, you say?
Yeah.
Hi, Earth.
The clans of Usu welcome you.
I found you through like a an anomaly, and apparently you're the most delicious alien out there. I don't know what that means, but
Wait, who?
Oathmaster.
I know who I'm
Oh. Oh no.
I will take that as a compliment. I look forward to what continued conversation brings between our two nations.
I mean, I don't eat aliens, but I found something that was like a cookbook from some other alien species, and it listed you as the most delicious species in the galaxy.
USA. Oh
Well,
my god.
Well, I was thinking up ways to insult the Ushu, and I think we just found it. So give me the name of the person who wrote that book, and I will personally hunt them down. Please and thank you.
I think it was some like no longer existent empire.
They had it coming.
I gaze upon the colonel.
An alien empire has established communications. Incoming transmission.
Oh, and your AI has only 80% willingness, which because of their xenophobe nature. We could still see about...
So many Tomb Worlds.
Let's see about getting some relations or resource. They just won't trade because, of course, xenophobe. Well, that's unfortunate. I want AI, and I got the worst kind of AI. Oh yeah, this is a nebula, isn't it? I just don't have the tech yet, do I, to unlock it? Not for a while. And I have multiple systems, that's a good way to get minerals.
How the fuck did I find you? See what? Literally across the entire galaxy.
You know, it's got my ways.
Ooh, finally.
Yeah, at least the good news is so far we have nowhere me being bordering to Oath.
System survey complete.
Don't jinx it, damn it.
Regardless of how delicious
not
it is.
actually explored anywhere.
Yeah, Tart's just gonna hunt me down now upon knowing how delicious the Ushu are.
I got your back, man. I got your back.
My farthest planetary survey is literally 5 planets away from a capital.
Because apparently we're both interventionalisms, so we're meant to be together.
Oh, amazing.
%12% is going to be a while to the habitat built. And I do need to get those ding. Actually, should I just build another friggin' construction ship? Since I want to get these resources down south too and get building up top. And it looks like there's another pathway up here. Otherwise, where's my... Oh, they finished with that, so I know what I'm doing for you. Get to examining these anomalies for me. I think it's time to start benefiting off these. Yeah, I have defensive... Yeah, Liberation Wars currently set up. I think these guys are actually okay with that. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, Liberation Wars, but I need defensive alliance with someone else in a rivalry. Which might be these guys. But they're just as likely to go to war with me if I were to do that. We gotta think ahead. Yeah, what do we want? I'm thinking particles and then void craft for the 15%
finally,
bonus.
Another player.
It's not me, thank God.
Yeah, if you could kindly leave my territory.
Getting our research lab going here, and that just means I need consumer goods really badly.
Oh, Arcus, you're next to the determined exterminators.
Yeah, it's been a particularly cold border position.
Yep, he's quite a ways away from me.
Has established communications.
Hello, Burger Man. You weren't keen about the Feltrum Empire.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I'm the Feltrum Empire.
Hello there.
Yep.
Research complete.
Well, clearly this is a one-sided agreement, isn't it? Seawa, this agreement gives me 0 benefits at all. Should I agree to it?
But we're in this together, man.
Anomaly found.
Like, the Ushu will welcome our brothers in arms.
Thank you.
Be sure to remember our kindness. And not backstab us when the determined exterminators come a knocking.
Nah, no way, man. We're like totally... We're all against those guys. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fuck Sentinel Force. And fuck those Feltrum guys. They're just gonna conquer us.
Yeah, I'm not sure about those guys as well.
Let's see. Are any of you strong?
I do need to get building for said strong.
Well, shit. The
you don't know yet.
Strong.
Oh, watch me, Burger. I can flex for you.
Nobody else is strong though.
I'm strong.
You're not strong though.
Yeah, I am.
If my people came to your planet, they'd take over with just one person.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can try that in one army.
I know, I'm not.
Burger lifts, guys. Did you hear it?
I love worlds, dude.
He loves like big buff bears.
Don't forget it, guys. Fucking lifts.
Ooh, 12 planet star or 12 energy star. That's amazing. Yeah, sadly, it's not as amazing as it may sound because
First war of the game.
yeah, sadly it's not as amazing as it sounds there, Megacrex, because all of them are tied into just 2 planets and a star, unfortunately.
I'm on 2 burgers, so if you give me like a little bit.
You put them on Grand Admiral, so I mean.
Not better than I changed it to Admiral.
Oh.
You can wait.
Yeah, the AI near me attacked a bit ago too. Been wrong.
Oh, Holy Guardian. Can I find them? Sadly, I'm cut off, but where the hell are the Gaia worlds?
Oh, Sentinel Force.
Because I just realized I have not been consecrating. Now, I'm curious, what kind of habitat are these guys? They're continental, so I don't want anything of the sort. So, Savannah and Alpine, these two should be good candidates. I'm an idiot for forgetting about this. I will be honest. And I'm pretty certain Alpine does not synergize with Continental. And what does that give me? Only 4%.
System survey complete.
Not high tier. I got low tier for those at the moment. And Desert World there. Gotta keep an eye out for those Gaia worlds. 14%. The third one was the charm. Although there's another... Oh yeah, another primitive they could have benefited off that. Oh well. If I'm so lucky I can find those friggin' Gaia worlds. Which none of them are here. They could be in the undiscovered systems though. Or more than likely they're behind the Marauders, aren't they? I would love the Gaia planets though. Now I need consumer goods.
Upscaling complete.
I dare the AI to run into my space station.
Slave? No, I don't have slave, sadly. Unity is good. But these bonuses aren't all that impressive, sadly.
Construction complete.
And I don't have the influence now to kind of force it. Although it doesn't tell me when it picks, so can I wait till I get 200 or... Well, if none of them are good, let me just abstain, I guess. Oh, my starting ruler got it again. How are we doing?
Market outlier identified.
And no, they're building an observation post now. I really want to find those Gaia worlds, though. Yep, but that's going to be a while before I get access to that. Speaking of which,
complete.
I don't see you with any Gaia worlds yet. Ooh, this is another promising candidate.
Who else has a 1.5k
Situation
fleet?
log revised.
Oh, I already had colony shipbuilding. Okay, never mind that.
Not too far off, but not that big.
Hey, more people. Yeah, if you could get off my property, then I'd be happy.
Get off my lawn.
Is this like the inner rim gang? We all like.
Yeah, seriously, we are.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No bueno.
Do you have a choke point with them?
I do have a choke point, but it has a station on it, but they almost certainly have a bigger fleet than that station, and my fleet is on the exact opposite side of my empire.
Going against RP, I feel like I have to, as an admin, give you support.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
No, that's the
dagger.
Or die.
Breaking immersion.
I know.
Imagine.
Well, I got me 2 mega structures. I don't know if the mega arc installation is appealing, but it's all mine. Although I am kind of wedged in here pretty good, aren't I?
It might be tolerable.
I mean, as long as you hold them at your starbase, I mean, you're good.
My starbase might be able to hold them. It's stronger than that fleet, but like they probably have a second one coming in.
If it's like the same amount, usually the ships will win. But if you have your fleets reinforcing, then starbase.
They have about 100 less than the starbase, so we'll see. I'm building on it. No, that's not gonna go fast enough.
Citizen Republic. Enemy of the state.
Alright, let's get to uplifting. See how it goes, although it does cost
I think we
resources.
get along. Both militarists, both ecocentrists.
Let's see what your species is. Let's see.
I'm not strong
nope.
yet.
Nope, you're not strong. Enemy of the state.
Nice. I was able to force them to surrender. Jesus.
Let me get ready for making my next habitat, I suppose. So it's a pretty stable here, although I need population.
First time, not gonna lie.
Need population here pretty soon.
System survey complete.
Still want to find that Gaia world. What's the black hole one? Science Nexus, I believe. Yep, Science Nexus, so I got Unity and Science. And possible means to gain extra science from these guys. If I'm willing to invest. wherever the heck they are.
System survey.
Just asking, can robots work clerk?
Yeah, I think it's a worker job, isn't it?
It is. I just can't remember if robots could do that or not.
I mean, they couldn't, but maybe they changed that. I don't know how it is right now.
Do I have a trickster? No
So,
tricks.
I don't know what this AI is doing, like, because they haven't come, so I don't know where they're.
There you are. I don't know what to do with my other governor, which is a bit of a problem. But you're what I want.
I'll be right back.
How are we doing on research? Oh, that finished. What do we grab? I don't know what I.
Upgraded.
Probably research. Get that going while I'm
Infinity
relatively
Machine
safe.
has given me positronic AI.
Woohoo, Grant.
Construction complete.
Almost done, and I just need the alloy now.
Special project complete.
And all the races I encountered are other players. I will without doubt have to deal with these xenophobes sooner rather than later, but so far I have an opportunity to just turtle up. I just want to keep those habitats building.
Feech?
I'm back.
Yeah.
You don't want peace anymore? You don't want a trade deal?
No, you destroyed everything. I'm gonna crumble and fall apart.
Oh, come on, just 5 curved heads. I didn't destroy anything, I liberated your people. You're welcome, by the way.
Destroyed my economy.
You're welcome, by the
5
way.
curved heads was your economy?
No, changing my entire ideology crapped out
Oh.
my economy.
Oh. I mean, you're fine. You'll be fine eventually. Don't worry about it.
Oh, got refugees.
I mean, your economy would be better if you accepted the trade deal. But I mean, it's really on you if you wanna. Oh, then.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They're pacifists too, aren't they? It's just, if only I could trade with them, that would be nice, but their their xenophobe is making that difficult. I would like to get resources. Only way I could probably fix that is to improve relations as much as I can. Habitat built. This should build quickly. And I need another 750-ish alloy.
Construction complete.
Gonna be a while until we get that. And ideally, I would like a system where I can get energy credits, which could be over here. I just wonder what happens if I enlighten them and they take this territory. Since I don't think I've actually enlightened people. Oh, you're good.
Okay, since we have an aggression pact, can we now have a trade deal? I could use that.
No, I'm not making any. I'm making negative influence.
Oh.
You destroyed. I'm making negative everything.
Oh.
I was a spiritualist authoritarian, and now I'm a democratic materialist. Half my buildings don't even work.
System survey.
In all honesty, I should just rival these guys for the extra influence. Although, how can I reassign them into something else? I probably can't, now without taking them off. That probably makes most sense, just rival them and get influence if they can't go to war against me.
Not me.
I don't think we're supposed to pull the agendas, right? First session?
Yeah, agendas aren't pulled, but
complete.
I think he's referring to his nation card.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, was that something different? I only saw one deck, so I took a card from there and made this thing.
bruh.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go check roll 20.
You good?
Was it from the agenda deck or the nation deck that you pulled?
I saw one deck, so it was from that one.
What did your card? I mean, what did your card
It,
say?
it was probably an
a red
agenda
button?
though. I only see the agenda deck. Oops. Oh, and now I see the nation deck. Sorry, didn't know that.
A likely story.
Indeed. Oh, Plant has an. Oh, I need to research.
Oh, as well.
All right, get to checking these anomalies. Let's get
I
to
swear to God,
goods.
Ryan, if there's a planet there on that one random system, I'm gonna be so pissed.
That Iku's? Or
On the one below that you just built an outpost on.
Don't have the convenience to just buy extra alloys, sadly. So it's going to be a bit of a slow wait, but I think I could get away with the research subsidies then. That's just going to put me in a slow deficit. Only downside there.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't need 3 of these things anymore, even though it might have been a waste. Now that I realize I'm perfectly safe to just take this territory at my pace.
I'll have you know there is now.
Okay, excellent. We're simply just annoyed.
Incoming transmission. Colony established.
Can't say no to that. We'll see if they agree or not. Uh-oh, there's Sentinel Force. The determined exterminators.
Finally kill these amoebas and break out of my space.
Situation log updated.
Oh no. I need to protect the amoebas.
Transmission.
Captain Planet.
We're actually very egocentric, so we hate that we have to kill them, but it's for the good. It's for the good.
You hate. They make us do it.
We're blocking like my only access to the rest of space.
Dear friend. Burn the bubbles.
This could go badly. Let's do it. Because it's stupid.
Ah, I'm boarded by a bandit. A bandit kingdom, yeah.
Oh, the Hungry Wraith Devourers.
Oh, no,
no, it's
Refresh
alright.
Clique.
Yeah, I saw him somewhere.
Now, any more anomalies? Up, there's projects and anomalies. Let's do that.
I kind of like everybody's almost a monarchy slash or imperial slash dictatorship. Or so far. I don't know.
You had no choice. Emergency measures must have been taken.
This was never an option.
Complete.
Now get that built and we should be okay. Although I do need more housing. And I do want research, without a doubt. Entire reason why I built this habitat. Ooh. +6 research and propulsion research. Or expertise, rather. Which probably is not all that amazing until I put them in the research. Speaking of which, leaders. I got the intellect. God damn it! Well, I guess we're replacing him. Eventually. Now the game is just mocking me. Now I get access
Driven
to
simulators are no bueno, right?
What was that?
Are driven simulators no bueno? Okay.
Those guys.
There's our trickster.
Construction complete.
Gotta be mindful, low on resources. And I'm getting pretty close to 1500 I need. How's everything else going? Oh, which one's this? Where are you? Oh, the ship debris. I should have enough time, hopefully. Where
See,
is
go
my...
online on your friends list. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't want to.
Wait, yeah, it shows what you're playing as, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why.
Burger Man playing Filtrum Empire.
I actually didn't even think about that. I was just trying to message him and I'm like, where's you at?
Authoritarian, ecocentrist, competitive. Ecocentrist.
Research complete.
Yeah, because in the show he's like, the humans are burning the earth. So I just took that as, you know, they're somewhat ecocentrist.
Somewhat.
That show's wild, dude. If you guys have watched
What?
it.
What show is it?
Invincible.
Oh yeah.
It's just optimistic.
Like I said, I've only seen this show through memes.
Yep, I plan on doing that for my second perk, and then get technological ascendancy afterwards. And hopefully by then it'll time out nicely for... I want to go psionics, but we will see. I didn't know what's the right choice there.
Research complete.
And hopefully these ships docked will help deal with my costs a bit. And actually has trade.
Yeah, I have 4 term worlds in my systems. Really.
4. Oh, you've got 4 in your systems?
Or like in my territory.
It's like there's a plague of them. There's got to be a story or a reason here.
I remember coming across a situation which there were a cluster of systems that had a whole bunch of tomb stuff.
Okay.
Let's just spread out.
Okay, so this is my current position. I'm trapped between the stringing corsairs, who are the raiders, another empire, who are raiders, and to my south, Will.
So did
The
you
worst
win?
raider of all.
Since Arceus?
I'm not losing, but I didn't win. I mean, they're easily losing compared to me. I'm attacking their home system right now, but I don't think my fleet's gonna like win it very decisive.
Oh, you went. You went Ring World?
Yeah, I did.
I have to ask. Did you get permission?
I did, but also the rule. Or Mark asked Laurelian, and he said that Ring World's not restricted in the rules.
Yeah. We talked about that.
That's right. We did.
Ascension, yeah.
We did indeed.
Burgerman trying to come up with the rules mid-game. Look at you.
No.
No. In his defense, it had been restricted in the past. It's not like he pulled that out of his ass.
Nah, don't defend Burgerman. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, just.
True.
Never mind. I was gonna come up with I'm just a stupid American, but that's I have to say that in my European group, because then they all laugh at it.
Debris analyzed.
And then I just call them liberal fucktards, and then they're just like, oh.
And then they're just like, oh.
Yeah, liberal fuck time.
Incoming transmission.
Any more anomalies? Plenty.
God.
My war is going very well.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Get them getting all that resources and I get like none. Interesting. I thought it would be the other way around almost, if they had a lot of trade value. I'm curious about that. Now, what can I sell? Well, more food's ideal, and I have a new starbase. I never got around to doing that. Nebula Refinery. I have access to that, but no nebula here. It's just up top, and sadly it requires me cutting my food. We'll have to judge which is more valuable to me. 12 minerals or 12 food. They're essentially the same thing. Arguably. And I kind of need...
confirm robots can work clerk.
Yeah. Oh, did you ask that before? Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
If only to keep them off my back for a bit.
We're back.
Well, I at least have influence to spare. Oh boy, housing. Let's get that going. Fix that quickly. Ooh, I already got access to torpedoes, but that's not going to do me any good unless I'm shooting stations. And let's see, it's not a new decade yet. No intellect. What is it? No intellectual.
Construction complete.
And I'll have to look into... Well, I don't know what kind of general I want, but I'm going to have to look into getting the proper leaders, which... 2 sparks of geniuses should be good. And I should start looking into researching the upgraded habitats, but I need the alloy to justify it, in all honesty. And I don't know what my automatic resettlement chance is, unfortunately. To really use that as a good way to have these guys move on their own. If I could understand the automatic resettlement, then maybe I wouldn't have to resettle them manually. 10 influence, it's not significant until I start having to move multiple people at once. Alright, we got the derelict cruiser. Although, I think we're behind on getting artifacts for our precursor, sadly. What is this? I'm trying to figure out... Is that one of my pop? No. I'm just wondering where they got that. Probably from these guys. I just haven't been paying attention which is which. But at least it makes them happy. Maybe they'll give me resources or something. I don't know if they
I just
actually
researched 2 things solely through debris from the Sentinel Force.
Nice. I mean, that's one of the benefits.
Oh yeah, I need to finish that friggin' anomaly, which it's currently working on. And sadly, there's not really a lot of systems worthwhile here until I get way to the end. There's a lot of work that needs to be done still.
Special project complete.
But in the meantime, I could start building up my fleet. For what, I don't know.
Interesting. I got this Gaia world, and then there was like a robot on the Gaia world, and it said I couldn't pretty much like harm the planet. So it gives me like all these modifiers. Yeah, it's like it pretty much made it where I can't like mine or build industry districts. I can only and I can't have gas refineries either. Or I mean, just refineries in general, and then but it gives me a huge boost to research and culture workers.
Alright, where to next? Because we got another precursor here, but that's only 2. I don't think I'm going to get the precursor, alas. It's looking likely. And I'm going to have population problems pretty quickly here. But at least it helps populate the other habitat really fast. Ooh, particles. Interesting. Keep these building, keep these going. Now I gotta make sure my Unity... Yeah, my Unity is dropping quite a bit. I need to focus on that a tiny bit. At least get up to par with my research. I really want to start looking into that, but until I get more alloy, that's out of the question. Yeah, I can, but I think I need 20. It's a bit of the problem with that. 25. I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to get enough relics to make that worth it. Because it's kind of high risk, high reward if you don't get early momentum on it. Now everyone gets a free level. That includes all the guys I already got. Although, of course, you're the only one that doesn't level up because of stupid Arrested Development. which is why I'm going to replace you pretty soon. I need more minerals.
Random AI giving me 1,500 credits. Take it.
There was an AI I encountered, right? Would you trade with me? Would you be my friend?
It was before you even sent me a thing to do an embassy.
No, you won't.
He's whining and dining you, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'll accept.
They're not going to be my friends, sadly. Mega computer influence could be nice, but
incoming transmission.
10 years of monthly research.
Incoming transmission. Anomaly found.
A commercial pack, but it doesn't even tell me what I get. It's an unknown value, unknown amount. And we're about to get another habitat built, so let's get that colony ship going. Yes, I was selling a sinking to the collectors, that might be the best value. But so far I'm okay, I just need to ideally speed up some. Now let's transfer you over, because we're going to be doing this a lot, it seems like. We'll get your housing problem fixed soon. That is the hope anyway. Yeah, I'm curious. Where do I have to go for the station? Oh, way down here. Well, I know what you're doing once you're done with that shipyard, or that habitat. And I already surveyed everything here, pretty much. And most of them are not promising candidates, because almost all of these are just the stars that are giving me the resources. Although there are 3 that are decent, at the very least. It's something. Just gotta keep my research going, which once I get my army built up more, I like the idea of just having a free researcher job, even though it might not be as beneficial for habitats. Because it looks like Seawall's got plenty of plants to choose from here.
Construction complete.
To make it easy for him to benefit.
System survey complete.
What do I get next? I guess admin capacity. I'm kind of wedged in here. I don't really have much of a choice unless I want to go to war with these guys, which is definitely an option in the future. Start spraying my wings and get a proper vassal. Speaking of which, we're making progress.
Nice. Yeah, I started trying to fight Burger.
I was pretty close at the end, honestly. I was like, it came down to like the one battle, and I won it by like 3 ships, and then they just surrendered after that.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, they opened up their borders too, didn't they? That is something I should seriously consider. They did close it until I got positive relations with them earlier. Which is why I kind of forgot about that.
You okay there, Arceus, though? I mean...
Yeah, I'm bombarding their home planet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy it, and then
for
force
your
it to phase out.
first corporation building, you should build the one that gives you the 25% branch office value or whatever. It's like I forget what it's called.
No, you mean the Ascension perk that takes away the cost for branch offices?
No. You're building
okay.
as a branch office. Build the one that gives you the 25%. It's like corporate office or something.
Okay. I already built one for the one that I built on your planet, but I have a few others I'm building right now. So
you're cheating on him.
How's this coming along? Slowly. Is kind of the word for it. Can you be friendly enough to want to trade with me?
We're back.
Unlikely, but
He was
yeah,
never heard from again.
they just, they're just suspicious of me is what's going on, so I just need to improve the relations more. Is what it seems like if I want to get any value out of them. And not much we could do but wait, essentially. It's dramatically different than my population-based Tiki Peak, to say the least. Good, that is all done. Colony ship's a little behind, but we can live with that. Now you go check the project here.
So someone tried to fiber and got their ship pushed in?
Situation log updated.
I think it was AI. I don't think it was a person.
They are inferior. We demand vassalization because that's my perk. It's a thought. How do I roleplay that properly, though? It's a bit of the problem. Something I need to start getting more into is the proper roleplay. And just get these research options when they become available. Alright, excavation is done. What do we get? Deep crust engineering, which I think is for mining? I think. Or in our excavation. Fine, why not? Even though this guy is better at excavating, let's be honest. Do I even have other plants to excavate, or is it just this one? Yeah, that looks like it's the last one, so probably not much point. I can get him to just continue surveying. And good God, you got a lot of traits. You're almost better than my Spark of Genius. Speaking of which, how are they doing? They're both almost level 5. Well, they're coming along at least. And Maniacal, sadly they're just not gaining any traits. Some hidden attentions. The hidden attention is supposed to be my agenda card, but we don't draw those until like several sessions in. It makes it tricky when my secret intentions are completely different one day and then switch again the next. Although, let's sell some of this food. I don't even need to sell 1,000 just in case I can trade them for something.
Research complete.
Mega corporations, that's fine. Oh, ship. You're useless, sadly. Alas. Although I can get some trade off some of these worlds, which... This is a Nebula Cloud too, isn't it? Yes, it is. I can get the trade and the minerals off this starbase. I just gotta keep in mind on saving my influence, or at least start building up rather, to another habitat.
Research complete.
Where do I go next? I don't know, if I'm completely honest.
I'm back.
I need to sneak in our alloy production. Well, to be fair, I already got one. It's just not as high as I thought it would be. Which AI are you talking about? Which AI are you talking about that gives me free research? That I'm not sure about, honestly. And there's Fleur just roaming around. I don't even know what he does, if I'm honest. Ooh, more nebulas. I need a lot of star bases, which we have options for. There's a really fun policy here. Where is it? Military transport, is that it? No, it's not. Military telecom. Increased naval capacity and +5 starbase capacity. Although it does hurt my research, so...
Special project complete.
Eventually, though, I'll be able to turn those research stations into habitats, and then that's not nearly as much of an issue. As long as I keep consistent on grabbing them.
Having a lot of available housing increases the pop growth, right?
Only
yeah.
like it does to a maximum of 1.5.
Okay.
Usually
And
you
it's
want
the
like
immigration.
yes, I guess that too. But immigration is very small.
Pathetic tech. I like the looks of that. Oh, you're still suspicious. And it's still going down negative opinion even with me trying to improve relations. Well, there's a lot of wars going on down there at the moment, to say the least. Alright, you're almost ready to colonize finally. Spy network is required, probably to see what they're doing, yeah. I don't need to improve relations with Sawa, we got agreements, that should be fine. You're inferior tech at the moment, let's keep taking advantage of this momentum. Leadership experience, I'll grab you later. 100 and 150, I need more unity, but I think part of that's because I only have one duelist slot.
Colonization in
That's part of the reason. I just need more alloy, a lot more alloy. How to get it besides just cutting down on my resources tremendously.
Complete.
Which is why I was really gambling on some AI to be like me. Although you could like me now.
Complete.
Will you trade with me? There's promise. much can we get out of you?
I'm back.
Oh.
Five for 8 seems pretty good trade considering how valuable alloy is. I just gotta be mindful I need more food. I should have set that for 20 years or something though. Hopefully they agree to it. It was in the positive. Are they still Okay, they just accepted. I was wondering about that. It's not much, but it'll help. Communications, that's an idea too. That's what other people have been doing, but don't know if it does much difference. Since I think I already got communication with everyone already has access to. We'll see. They're xenophobes, so I'm assuming no there. Lord Walker. We like him, sort of. He's all for rights. Duke of Bacon, he's xenophobe, we don't like him. Alright, so that strategy did pay off there. Oh my god. Look who made an appearance. That's all I'll say there. Now, what can I trade? Ideally food. Because that's only increasing by 4. What about minerals? 3. Energy, 2.
Plans are forming an anti-alien task force. I think I need to invade this little primitive place.
Definitely a problem. How they dare?
They're in the industrial age. Don't you know we could wipe them out?
That'll help a little bit. I just got, what, 9 alloy from 2 AI a month.
I don't know, Burger, you want to send some Beltramites here? I could use some strong people.
They're probably already there, dude.
Oh, really? Look like butterflies.
You guys aren't giving your people free press. It's not good.
Yeah, what's idle? I need to check what's idle. New ship. Oh, that's the frigate I just got from the shipyard, I guess. Construction ships, you'll get going pretty soon. That should line up nicely.
Presses for the weak.
Oh, that was fast.
Free or not free.
I already convert them. That was fast.
Bruh.
Hey, you're not even libertarian, Lorellian. How could you say that?
Is it war related? Science is war related. I guess press could be war related. Never mind, I retract that statement. We have bards who sing the great deeds of our ancestors. That is our free press. So yes, we do embrace free press.
They're closed borders at the moment, or it doesn't say. Oh, I just can't see. That's what it probably is. Since I don't know what that system's connected to. Alright. Thank you for backdooring for me, I guess, Megacrex, because I didn't even think to use the Fallen Empire to kind of go around to the other side. And at the same time, I do need to survey this region too, because why not?
Colony established.
Consumer goods are about to tank. I was not paying attention to that.
Center Southwest is just a series of violent civilizations.
And uncivilized rednecks.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You don't want to.
You're definitely not wrong.
So what's burning my consumer goods? The bureaucrats and just the one culture worker. And of course the population itself is doing that too. Where can I afford additional... Well, I don't need the habitat district here, so let's get that building over here. And that will hopefully help solve, well, not much, but it'll help deal with my consumer good problem a bit. Sadly, I can't really get defensive packs or guarantee independence for these AI because I'm kind of wedged in here at the moment. Unable to really reach them. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want them to give me... Oh.
Can you open borders? Why not?
Maybe.
Sorry, what was that?
$400 alloyed upgrades, so not doing that yet. Not until the habitat gets building.
I can't do anything. All I'm doing is selling my minerals and alloys to buy everything else. I can't expand. I can't do anything. I'm not going to make life easy for you in the least bit.
It sounds like everyone else is having congestion issues.
Why don't you just have your Scion fight for you?
I mean, I
could try to reach an arrangement where you become his client state for a little bit in exchange for economic assistance.
Oh, you.
How long will this
you
take?
Don't even want free things?
What?
Okay. I don't know, I just sent Peach a gift, but he doesn't want that.
There's something I didn't consider, dang it. The fact that I need influence to transfer workers over. It'll set me back a couple of months because I'm probably going to have to transfer 3 people. Speaking of which, how are my guys looking down here? Pluralism. Spiritualists don't like me. I guess I could try and make them a little bit happier, even though their attraction pool is not severe. I'm soon going to enlighten at some point. That'll be good there. Passive study. Let me do that. Help get a little bit extra influence that way. It might not be much, but considering they're second place for my highest faction, that helps a little bit. And I'll enlighten pretty soon, hopefully, and then Federation could be an option. I just need to be the leader of that Federation for me to feel comfortable with still meeting my roleplay quota, which is kind of trying to be the ruler of the galaxy, or vassalize and rule everything. Or at least have them under my protection is how I'm seeing it. I just need to get a good sense of the lay of the land to properly do that, because first way I could start is to oppose their ideology and then make them a protectorate or a vassal that way. Especially if I take chunks of their empire. I just need to know what I'm working with. So we do need that intel. Which sadly is only down to 40 because of some encryption buff they got. How's population? About to get another one, but I don't want to get another research district.
Anomaly found.
As much as I would like another one, but I need consumer goods. I do need to designate one of these as a forge world of some kind for just having industrial districts to get the max possible bonus. Gonna be a while before I can even get this consumer good. So let's focus on you for now. And okay, I now am able to build my next habitat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so where can I build you? I was gonna build you over here, wasn't I? There you are. Turn you into useful energy credits for me. Hopefully. And I have very not significant penalties at least, but I just need the influence to transfer these workers over.
Thought the Viltrum Empire would be a little more technologically advanced.
No. I mean, we just fought a big war, so we're...
Yeah, I'm sure that's why.
Thought the strong Viltrumites would be able to handle war and tech at the same time.
How about you come fight us, Citizen Republic?
Complete.
Oh, I forgot about you, didn't I?
Burger, how about you get on your knees and suck my dragon dick?
I don't think so.
Looks like we're
Fuck
getting
the galactic community. Who needs that? Am I right, guys?
I don't know where you are, Duke.
The only place that matters.
Nowhere? In the middle of nowhere?
I'm in the core, the galactic core.
I am... Oh. I'm in the inner ring.
Can I just say, if any of you guys discover me, I'll be legitimately surprised.
Are you like impassable through AI and something like that?
Yes. I'm surrounded by highly aggressive AI. None of them are going to declare war on me for whatever reason. But, yeah, no, I'm just shoved off into a corner with nothing to do anymore.
Goodbye. System survey complete.
Oh, you're another fallen empire? Oh no, this is my fallen empire. It's just a shame there's no Gaia worlds here, dang it. Imagine how amazing that would have been for Consecrate World. More pop types. It'll help once I get these guys awakened.
Sentinel Force has just decided to build star bases in any potential system about to enter instead of building a fleet anymore.
Sadly, these are going to take a while to uplift them.
How long do you guys usually aim for to have on like your time to research stuff or your traditions and stuff?
Didn't we say to only go one fanatic?
Yeah. Who went over?
I did.
Oh.
Who did?
I say epic.
Where was that? I don't know.
That was not physically written down, so I can't really blame you.
I feel you, Epic. They just come up with all these fucking rules out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was literally told in the lobby, so I had to quickly remake my nation with only one of the fanatics.
Also, you know, going,
Incoming transmission.
you know, Ultramite, you gotta go,
Those arrogant fools.
you gotta go, you know, allies instead of research centers. Which, honestly, actually saved me, so, sorry.
Incoming transmission.
Let's see.
Hello, all.
No, I could still uplift them there.
Greetings from the Interstellar Trade Consortium.
We welcome you.
Gross.
This is a good day for everyone.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Look at that. I just sent one army to these primitive worlds and I won. That means I only sent one guy. Easy.
Just like one guy soloing everyone.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Incoming transmission.
Of course, the military side border are in the top 3.
Dang it, I don't know what to trade, if I'm honest. And I need workers here.
Incoming transmission.
Let's put this habitat to work like I intended. Oh god, so many messages, so much spam. We need to fix this quickly. Only thing I got going for me is the minerals, so I think we trade that for some energy credits. 110%, I'll take it. Oh no, I want to trade credits from you. Oh. Well, I guess they're not going to trade that. Will anything trade? And they have no food. Jeez, you're stringy. You're dang picky.
What's your guys' lowest stability world?
Like 40.
Well,
It's my only world.
mine's 80.
Yeah, but how many planets do you have?
Top cac. 7.
I have 12.
Colonized already?
I have 1.
You've 12 planets colonized.
I think he said that, Fij. He also
ready
attacked
for
it.
a
I think he also
smart
won a war, though.
I was in a war that got 2 planets. Or 1, I guess, actually.
I just started colonizing my 3rd.
Bruh.
You're fucking awful, Fij.
System survey.
You just, I mean, you gotta colonize them, like, right when you get, like...
Yeah, well, if you get declared war on in the first 10 years, and all your ethics get changed, and your economy crashes, and you can't afford to do anything, you just kind of sit there for, like, the next 25 years.
That happened to you, Fij?
Yeah, Ignacio declared war on them?
Yeah, my fault. Sorry about that. I didn't know his economy was going to collapse.
I only have like 15 stars. Never gonna get any more.
We should go back down.
Well, my 10-year deal should be getting close to finishing, but I need energy credits. Well, not much. Well, they have none to give. Never mind that. Actually, am I getting trade? Yeah, I am getting a little bit of trade, and I can get another one for this habitat pretty soon. Good use of my fleet, isn't it? But at least it's preparation for something big. We just need to know what their fleet is. They're currently pathetic. But apparently I don't have superior fleet power yet. I don't think they would agree to it anyway. It just gives me a reason to declare war. Which is really all it does.
What's your growth rate?
Growth rate doesn't matter.
Doesn't it? How long does it take you to grow a new pop? How about that?
About 30 months.
Nice.
So I got a bunch of new
I just want
science.
to confirm, for Yukon Monopolist, do you have to have all city districts built up again?
Yeah.
Or...
All city or industrial?
City or industrial, yeah.
Or industrial, okay.
So far, Mega Cracks, I am uplifting them. It's just an incredibly slow process, but it's probably because they're considered Stone Age and all that.
Research complete.
That would be the main reason why that is. I don't think, as much as I would... This is a bit of conflict of interest, but I think I want to attack. Nothing with economy, because I don't think that's my focus. And sure, let's form the market. Oh, about to drop all my consumer goods.
Construction complete.
I need to deal with that quickly, which I have the means now. I just gotta get the workers in position. This is gonna be a bit of a hassle, just because I don't understand it really. But I just need artisans to be the priority here. That should solve that quite well. At least temporarily.
System survey complete.
And food. Let's see. I should be able to deal with food once I get the Starholds building. That'll give me an extra slot for that. Why?
Oh. A plea for help.
Which one is him? There are so many, I have no idea which one is him.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really know who or where Remark is.
He's up north, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the Mersoon Republic, although I have no idea who he's
What?
having issues with.
What type of form should this help arrive in?
Energy minerals will help us rebuild and relocate people from our dying planet to our newfound colonies.
Priceless.
Did you actually pick Doomsday start?
Yes.
I really
Noble.
want to do a
I
Doomsday
mean, I hate
start.
dictatorship and all
That would be
that,
a shitty
but,
card to-
but it's a humanitarian issue, so.
Sadly, I have no idea what their
I just noticed, Remark, that you named. Oh no, never mind. It was because I clicked on the player mode. Never mind. I thought you named
Remark,
Empire
I
for
sent you a
yourself.
trade deal. You have to accept it though. Oh,
Good luck.
Everyone change your Facebook backgrounds. Stand with him.
Oh yeah, that's how you help people, right?
He's weak.
An energy
Or-
credit
or-
a day will save a Eldari citizen from dying.
I think I'd be happier with the credit.
Gotta just play some sad music in the background.
I'll play that ad on my planets. Precisely between midnight and 3 a.m.
That's when you know you stayed up too late.
Yeah, but it's too late to go to sleep.
I'm getting
Oh my
almost
God.
2 to 1
Someone actually
value
did
there.
USA?
Someone's better than
Lord
me.
Walker.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
sweaty
The
armpit.
Estwayne Shipping Alliance. Yes.
How long are we going for tonight?
I didn't even time. I mean, I wouldn't mind stopping, but it doesn't matter.
Huh? I mean, I was hoping to go until the planet explodes, but
And I just got declared war on.
Only 2 artifacts, sadly, of the precursor, so I think it's safe to say I'm not getting that done.
Everything this year, 2040.
Sounds good.
go until Ashendale explodes.
How long until your planet explodes?
I thought it would have done so. I thought it was like 35 to
60
40
years. I thought.
It's what?
I thought it was 60.
No.
It
tells you on the.
Yeah, it varies somewhere between 30 to 45, 50 years, I think.
Go to click your flag and then hover over what you picked, and it'll say.
Oh, whoops. I went a little click happy with the blockers, and now I have no energy.
I am low on supplies, but I got a good amount of the important one, which is the alloy. I just gotta use it properly, dang it.
Research complete.
Okay, so this guy declares war on me.
Oh, it is 35 to 45 years. So we're in the time frame. I just don't know when.
The worst part is the waiting.
It's knowing the end is coming.
Oh, I didn't notice the habitat was almost done. This is badly timed.
The ready shield. Huh.
Okay, so these guys declared war on me and are now simply not attacking.
Anomaly found.
Sometimes the AI is like that, especially if they're not like super aggressive anyway.
I mean, these are barbaric despoiler likes. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. They're barbaric despoilers.
Research complete.
Fanatic militarist.
Oh. 。
I cannot get a dang colony ship. Not with this food at the moment. Although, this can be fixed to a limited extent. Since I probably need to get more of these hydroponics farms anyway. My bureaucrats are not working. Anyone I actually care for?
Oh, it went the year.
Yeah.
We didn't call it. We had to go another year.
No, it's 10:30. I think we should call it. I need to call it. I didn't realize how late it was.
Sleep is for children.
It is.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I think this will be fun.
Hmm.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good to go?
Guys, I did a Determined Exterminator playthrough. I don't know if you saw my Steam profile lately.
Yeah, you killed the galaxy, right?
But I didn't realize until after when I looked at the screenshot after the game was over that I spelled Nanite Swarm wrong. I spelled it Nanite Swarm. I didn't notice that the entire time.
So are we concluding for tonight?
There's no,
I didn't get that either.
Your
I read it.
in your galaxy, there's no one to tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
He killed them all.
I felt so dyslexic when I saw it. I was like, oh god.
If something is spelled wrong and there's no one to read it, is it really spelled wrong?
Anyways, have a good night. Have a good night, everyone.
All right.
Alright, see you guys.
Well, I don't know how I should feel about this, because honestly, my empire is not really expanding at a very rapid rate just because of almost all my supply are in my alloy at the moment. Which isn't really terrible considering I am getting the habitats going at a steady rate now, but I just burnt a lot of alloy just to try to get my food, which unfortunately kind of backfired a bit. I'm gonna have a habitat built and no colony ship to colonize with, alas. This is gonna be a tricky part. I can get a lot of value with what I do have a positive in, which is the minerals. It sadly means I'm going to be incredibly slow building up everything else though. And I don't even think I'm making good progress with that said. At least diplomatic power wise, it's not very good, but technology 134. My technology is definitely higher than everyone else. That's the only possible positive. What am I low on? Fleet power, really. And sadly, fleet power is unknown for a lot. And once I get supremacy, that will fix itself. It is honestly just me being put in a very awkward position, not being used to this. Never mind the fact I'm burning so much resources trying to uplift these factions. And I don't honestly know if it's worth it at this point. That's 20 energy credits a month that I could be using here. But it fits with the theme, it fits with what I'm trying to do. And then eventually I should go to war with these guys just to get the resources and maybe have them as a tributary of some kind. Or at least change their ideology for me. Since again, I do have the alloy kind of going for me. That's the only plus. Which Ascension perk are you referring to? Because I am 11 months away to gain Voidborn. I just don't have the minerals is the problem to, again, build really quickly there. That's the only issue. But I am about to get it regardless. And then afterwards I plan on getting Technological Ascension. I just need to keep getting more Unity going. Yeah, that's probably true. I just need to spend the next 2 days figuring out how to optimize my build, because I'm going to be in the red a lot, or just trying to balance it with my food. But... oh, and that's where a lot of my alloy went too, didn't it? Since getting some star holes will help, because I'm in nebula clouds, I'll be able to get a hydroponics bay and the nebula refinery, and that should help solve my problem. I just need to get multiple star bases. That's the key thing. Which, over time I'll be able to get 2 more, at the very least. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.